Good morning,
Hello.
everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, of course, for that lovely show with the fabulous Stephanie and Amanda. Stephanie's back, and what a wonderful show to start it with some painting, some stenciling, and some amazing techniques. But you know what? We have got for you today an exclusive, brand new collection launch for you from the fabulous Emlems.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us
You're
today.
welcome. It's lovely to be here.
We are all so excited.
Yeah, very excited.
Just have a look at these projects. The design team, honestly,
They've gone above and beyond again. Gina, Maz, Joe, thank you so much.
I honestly can't catch my breath. These are beautiful projects. They are unreal. They're absolutely stunning. We're going to go through them because they need their true appreciation.
Oh, they do.
And the distance at the moment doesn't do them justice. They are incredible. These moulds are so up my street. I want each and every single one of them. I'm already building my basket because, as you know, these work beautifully with all the mediums that we share with you here. But of course, we're going to be taking you through this 9 a.m. show with the fabulous Emblems, and then you're also back at 1 o'clock today as well.
We are back at
aren't
1
you?
o'clock with Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my goodness, it's such a good day. We are all so excited.
Very
The samples,
excited.
Everyone's been coming in and having a look at the samples as they've been coming out. But just before we get started, because also the deals and the prices you put against
Yes.
these are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never seen prices like this against moulds this beautiful. We are streaming, of course, today on Live Shopping VIP. So good morning to each and every one of you. Get your comments coming through. We'd love to hear from you. Say a big good morning to the team here. Of course, we've got the lovely Sam on cameras. We've got Amber producing our show as well. And then, of course, on comments we have Sean on comments as well. Sean is on our comments today, so say a big hello to Sean in the comments too. It is fabulous to have your company this morning. Of course, shopping with us is super simple, super easy. We are streaming on, of course, all of our live shopping social platforms. You can, of course, shop with us by inputting the code of the products that you see. So if there's something that takes your fancy, for example, our first code today will be Shop Plaque. If you type that into the comments on Facebook or Instagram, or of course the website itself, it will automatically allocate that to your basket. You will receive a direct message, and then when you get that message, you click on the link within the message straight after the show, and it will redirect you straight to the liveshopping.vip website. Then, of course, you can check out your basket. It's an incredible destination to be in. Of course, if you're joining us on the YouTube channel as well, you can sit back, relax, enjoy streamers on the big screen, and of course, then put your shopping codes on all our other platforms, which is fabulous. Get involved, get your questions in, get your comments in as well, because I know there's going to be floods of comments about how exceptionally beautiful this is. But I think we need to get into it because there is quite a bit to share with you, and I think you're going to be wanting each and every single one of them. We've even got papers on here I've never seen before.
Yes, absolutely, and they go perfectly, as always, with the moulds collection.
It is fabulous. Now, we're going to start off at the top of our counter, and can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration for this collection, where it really came from?
I've always loved this kind of decor.
Yeah.
And this is a Renaissance collection.
Yeah.
Like I say, this is the launch exclusive to Highlights today. All of the prices are introductory prices, so they are super, super low. So you can, shop with confidence, knowing that you're getting the best price possible. But with the Renaissance collection, I love the fact that these can be used in so many mixed media projects.
Yes.
As you can see with the samples, you can use them on plaques, pictures, you can use them for furniture restoration, you can use them on your greeting cards, on your pictures. There's just, scrapbooks, boxes, the list just goes on what you can use these beautiful moulds for.
Honestly, it's astonishing.
There really is.
I keep coming back to this one because, again, I just need this on my mantelpiece. It's just amazing. And you can be doing this with the moulds that you're seeing today.
Yeah. And, you can just go and reclaim, any old furniture item or crockery or ceramics, and you can restore it with these beautiful moulds. And Emlems moulds can be used with resin, they can be used with clay, they can be used with jasmonite, they can be used with porcelain, concrete, plaster. The list just goes on and on of what you can use these for.
I think it's so nice to be able to see all of the in-depth detail of these moulds on some projects. A little bit of a teaser, if you like, beforehand, because this is just exceptional.
Yeah. It's so wonderful to be able to see what you can make with these moulds. I'm super impressed.
Incredible, incredible design. So I'm just going to gently put some of these back here because they are just
and also
wonderful.
The paint techniques as well that the design team has used. It looks very, very, vintage, aged. Some wonderful techniques here.
As you know, I absolutely love anything ornate, detailed, decorative that is just screaming out to put cadence and gilding waxes and paints all over it. This is the show for you.
And the papers are incorporated in everything.
Yes.
So this box in particular,
ooh, look at that.
We're going to be doing a little demo with this box later with some gold leaf.
Yeah.
But the images are absolutely stunning.
Oh,
you can see I've actually put gold leaf on this already.
Honestly, these are just incredible.
They're
like
the
heirlooms.
images, yeah, they are. And the images are so crystal clear. They're like photographs.
Yeah, they are. They're so crisp. The artwork is beautiful, whether you're going to print it on rice papers,
Yes,
all
exactly.
that sort of stuff. It's fabulous.
You can get the hard copy,
Yeah.
or you can get it on download today.
There we go. All right, so we're going to get started here at the top of our show. This one here for you is Shop Plaque. And this here is just £14.99. You're saving £3 on this bundle, so you've put some incredible bundles here together in savings. If you want to go for this one, type into the comments now, Shop Plaque, and this will get you these two fabulous moulds here. You've got your oval and your more rectangular emblem here. They're brilliant.
Absolutely, you get free postage. So really that just works out at £7.50 per mould, which is great value.
Amazing.
And don't forget, Emlems moulds are also food safe.
Yeah.
So you can decorate your cakes with these by using fondant, modelling paste and so on. Of course, if you're going to use them for food, keep them separate from using them for resin. Get a separate one for the resin, or use them with food first and then move on to your non-food safe, just so you don't taint your food.
Absolutely brilliant. Now, of course, that there for you is Shop Plaque for $14.99. We're then going to move on to this one here and share with you. I mean, look at this board here.
It'd be great for wedding cakes, wouldn't they?
Wedding cakes. I'm just thinking around drawer fronts, furniture, tops of mirrors, photo frames.
Yeah, your mirrors would be great.
You could literally make a frame out of this
You
mould
could,
and then add the motif towards the top.
That's one of the things that we look for with our designs. They've got to be a multi-use. They've got to be a variety of things you can make. And like you say, you can make frames with these.
They are tremendous. They really
flexible.
Are. So flexible, thick as well.
Yep.
Really, really durable.
And they're nothing like the cheap moulds that you can get out there. These will last a lifetime if you look after them. And I can say that with 100% confidence of Emlems moulds.
Brilliant. So again, what you're seeing here is new. You've not seen this before, so jump in on it now whilst you can get it at these prices.
Yep.
This one here for you is Shop Decor. And I can't believe I'm saying this. For this mould, it's just £12.99. You're saving £3 on this mould. Think about your resin cast as well that we share with you. I know a lot of you have been getting that in the black resin. That would look fabulous inside here.
Really
straight
would.
on with, of course, all your mediums. Wonderful selection of moulds there for you. We're then going to go on to this one now. We saw some samples with these featured a few moments ago. This here is Shop Bouquet. This is gorgeous.
It's beautiful. I've been playing with these moulds for days and just doing different paint techniques, different colours, and every single one has been my favourite.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful, and I love and adore these little tiny fleur-de-lis in the little, in the border. There's so much detail there.
Honestly, canvases, mixed media projects, furniture upcycling. This for 2025 is where you want to be taking it.
It really is.
I can't tell you how much I'm in love with these. I mean, they're proper up my street. But again, you can find yourself utilising these in many different themes. Whether it wasn't gilding you were going to do, you can make them shabby chic. You can, of course, use your pastel tones. Get out loads of different varieties of mediums. And for this one, it's Shop Bouquet. You're saving £5 on this bundle because this is just £19.99 for a mould that size.
Yeah, and it's a really large mould. That would normally be between £25 and £30.
Wow.
So it's a big saving.
Yeah, you can see your savings against it, and you won't have got these moulds already. Okay.
Exactly. And then they're not available anywhere else. These are exclusive to Highlight Crafts only for today. Also, on the show today, this is when the low prices are available. They're not available after the show today. Well, up until midnight.
Yeah, of course.
Is it up until midnight?
I believe so, yeah.
But so up until midnight.
This is the beautiful thing with live shopping VIP is we now, of course, have got the opportunity for all of our suppliers and brands that come here to then have the exclusivity and, of course, it sit within the brand shop. So you can shop ahead. Maybe you already have been doing this morning. For all of today's suppliers shows, you may have already been looking through the website and adding your favourite items to your baskets and getting ahead of the game because you know how busy these shows can get. We're now going to go on to our floral display here. This is Shop Floral. And again, you saw these being used on this fabulous vase, this jug here. This is just £24.99. Well, I wish this was, because I would definitely be buying this.
I mean, if you could just buy a jug, for example, from a car boot or a charity shop, and you could make it look so beautiful like that. And you could, I mean, anything that you make from Emlems mould, you can sell.
Oh,
so,
right, okay.
Absolutely. So, you could sell this and you could make a packet.
You absolutely could do. I think I need these ones, absolutely. I'm just looking at it in awe. And a car boot, I can't wait for car boot season again.
I know, me too.
Honestly, bring us some good weather. Shop Floral is just £24.99 for that fabulous elongated mould there. And again, you've got a £5 saving on that.
It's a great saving for this mould. It's a really huge mould. And so many things you can make from that. I mean, I always say, like, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. It's a bit with creativity. Your imagination is beyond limits. So, you could just create so many different things with these.
Oh, you could do. I mean, think about that as a fabulous pendant. I mean, for jewellery.
Yes.
Could you imagine that?
That would be beautiful. Brooches, jewellery.
Oh, wow. You definitely could do. And again, think about all of the MDF projects that we've bought you. Think about all of the creative blanks, all of those drawers, the trays, the wooden trays. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
They would look amazing with those around the edge.
And if you use a lightweight clay, you can use these on greeting cards.
Yeah.
And they'd be so stylish.
Oh, they would.
And they wouldn't just be a greeting card. It would be almost like a gift.
Yeah.
With these beautiful embellishments.
Honestly, incredible designs. If you want to get a hold of this one, it is Shop Floral. It's just £24.99. Amazing value for money. We're now going to move on to our oval here. Now, this is our large oval. A wonderful plaque emblem. It's incredibly detailed on here. Such a Renaissance picturesque image. This is Shop Oval, and for this one here, it's £24.99. And then again, you've got a saving of £5. But can I just take your attention to the depth of this mould?
It is. It's a really deep mould, and I think that would look fantastic in the garden.
Oh, it would.
I just think, I'm thinking secret garden on your gates.
Absolutely.
I really think that would be
Pandora's
beautiful.
box, you've got all of. You could make it absolutely gorgeous. It would look as brilliant as well as a plant stake. I think that would look wonderful.
It would. I mean, if you could decorate your plant pots with these. I've got a customer who always buys our mould to decorate plant pots, our green men moulds and so on. And he'll just buy a really cheap plant pot, like the terracotta plastic ones, and he'll paint it all and he'll put the green man on the front. And he sells them for like £40, £50.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, the really big ones.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm going to say, because the pots are inexpensive to buy.
Exactly. And these would look brilliant decorated on your plant pots. And you can seal them so that they're outdoor. They'll be covered for outdoor.
Again, you mentioned with these moulds, they're versatile to be used with concrete.
Yes.
With resin, of course. If you want to use them for food crafts, definitely keep them separate.
Yes,
buy two. Of
course,
absolutely.
You've got one for each.
Buy two. Buy two. So you've got one for your food and one for your paper crafting, etc. But the versatility is astounding with these. I've never worked with moulds this durable and flexible. I mean, you can feel the weight of them, which is different. And they withstand heat as well, don't they?
Yes, that's right. So they're freezer safe and they're oven safe up to 200 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
We have a lot of customers who make cookies and cake mix in them. You can use them for ice.
Wow.
You can use them for butter. So if you think about you're doing a beautiful vintage tea party, these would be fantastic as butter.
Oh my gosh, they would do.
Ice cubes. It would be honestly, it would be great. Weddings.
Yeah.
If you're going to do your weddings, you could do your little butter plates. With all your little figures, and it would just look great.
It would look
How
absolutely
unique
fabulous.
would that be?
I feel like I'm completely inspired this morning to get crafting with these moulds. There's so much to be explored. This one here for you is Shop Oval, and this may be your first project. Maybe you're going to take it to a canvas. Maybe it's going to be a luxurious card front, or maybe it's going to be a treasure box. Maybe it's going to be an album that's got your keepsakes in it. Maybe you like to scrapbook and journal. Make it decadent, make it ornate and luxurious with Emlems today.
Nice. This is a lovely box that's been made.
Let's have a look.
So again, this has got our papers on.
Look at. Do you know what? I'm really surprised by
It's
the weight
very
of
light.
this.
I know. I thought that too, and I think it's actually just cardboard.
Wow.
But the way Jo has painted it, it's beautiful.
I was expecting this to be really heavy.
Yeah, I was.
Honestly, I feel like I'm holding a pencil.
But she's used lightweight clay as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say it feels like almost like a very lightweight clay. So you can see there we've gone from using things like concrete, heavyweight resins, to your paper clays.
And she's just done like a lovely, almost like a kind of texture paste to make it look like it's made of concrete.
Yeah, it looks like it's a stone box or something that's been unearthed somewhere.
And you can paint over the pictures as well, just like Jo's done here.
Yeah, I love the blending in. We're going to come to these in a few moments. These paper packs
they're gorgeous,
are immense.
They're
so good. I'll pass you that one back. Thank you. So as well, in here we have got the goddesses. These are just immense.
Oh, I love her.
These are so good. Now, you can go for these individually. Your greatest saving is to go for the bundle of all three together. So I'm going to share with you your bundle price. So your bundle price for these is Shop Goddess. It's $23.99 for all three of them. You can see them displayed here as well on this fabulous sample board. You've got a saving there of just under £10 of $9.98. If you're wanting to shop anywhere for a great saving, this is your destination to do it. You can go for them individually, and I'll take you through those individual items as well, because if you wanted to go for your largest one here, which is Shop Rose Large, that there is $15.99 for you. Look at the design. She's got all the roses in her hair.
All the gold leaf that I've done, but she's so detailed, so beautiful. Yeah. You could use this on different themes as well. You could use this, you know, for Roman themes, ancient Greece, brooches, cameos. This one is very, very versatile, just like the others. But she is stunning.
Honestly,
really beautiful,
captivating beauty inside these. It really is. If you're going to go for your medium-sized one, just here, maybe you're cherry picking and deciding which bits you want to go for, or maybe you're even building the projects in your head already. This is Shop Rose Medium, I do apologise, and it is £10.99 for your medium mould just there. And then, of course, if you do want to go for your smaller one, this is a really cute mould down here. I love this. Great for jewellery.
It's adorable. It would be brilliant for brooches and necklaces.
I love as well that you've scaled down the design throughout these moulds, but the design isn't compromised. The detail isn't compromised.
We'd never compromise on detail.
Never.
We always do lots of different sizes in our moulds, and I always make sure that detail is just as good.
Absolutely. So if you want to go for the smaller one there, it is Shop Rose Small, and that is just £6.99 for you today. We've got incredible prices on this show. Honestly, definitely shop ahead for this because it is brilliant. It's going to be so popular. We're going to take you through to these ones now. I was instantly drawn to these because not only their scale, but the detail in these.
Yeah, I love these. These are a beautiful collection. And you get, I think it's about 8 that you get in the mould.
Yes, 8 of those.
I mean, these are great for every single project you're ever going to do because they just add that extra bit of detail, that lovely bit of decor, you know, to your cards or your scrapbooks or your art pieces, your furniture. I mean, I love doing these miniature drawers.
Oh, me too.
And they would be great. I love doing them.
Absolutely. And do you know what I love as well? The way that you've put this collection together is they're purposeful items. You know, when you're decorating moulds, I've had some in the past where I've done them and I'm not quite sure what to do with them. I can see a destination for everyone, and that's what really changes the game. I mean, imagine these being buttons on your garments.
Oh, I know.
Turning them into buttons.
That would be lovely.
All of these little brooches, cabochons. Again, you mentioned paper crafts, so think about your borders, your journal pages. They are irresistible. Do you know these as well? Some of these could you fill with like melted candle wax?
You certainly could.
And then you could make wax melts out of them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
our moulds are perfect for soap and wax. The list just goes on. The possibilities are endless with Emlems moulds.
That's just giving me some really cool ideas for wax melts, especially with the bundle that's coming up after this. But this one here for you is Shop Mini for, of course, these wonderful rosette elements here, and it is just £13.99. Amazing price on here. Now this one, you're getting a fabulous selection here, which is brilliant. Now, of course, these are bundled together. And of course, as always, your greatest saving is by shopping for the bundle. But it's going to take your attention to the details in this because you've captured it so well, especially with the mediums you've chosen. This here is Shop Bundle, and it's just £34.99 for all of what you're seeing here. Tell us a little bit about these ones.
These are great value. So these are... I just wanted a collection of rosettes because we have had a lot of queries about people who make dolls' houses, and these would be perfect in the dolls' houses.
Oh, they would.
So
imagine a ceiling rose.
I know, it would be wonderful. So not only are these okay for all of your mixed media projects, but for your dolls' houses as well.
Yeah.
And they're just so detailed. They're absolutely beautiful. Every one is so different.
Yeah.
And I just thought it would be a fantastic idea to bundle them together for a great saving of just, and it's £35, isn't it?
I know, £34.99 for this one. And with this, you've got a saving of £20 and 97 pence. You're saving almost £21 on this one. It is incredible.
Huge saving.
Just want to mention to you as well, the Shop Mini here, which we thought would be incredibly popular. Already 15% of that is now in allocation, proving really popular on your Shop Mini for just £13.99. I always find it really interesting, of course, when we have most popular items items. Let us know what you wanted to do with it.
Oh yeah, I mean
Absolutely.
we love seeing what our customers make with our moulds. They just bring them to life, and it's so inspiring for everybody to see.
Definitely.
So please share your work, please.
Absolutely. We've got loads of hellos coming through as well on the iPad. So as soon as we, of course, gone through our show and we're getting into demonstrations, we'll be reading out all of your comments throughout the hour. So please keep them coming in. It's wonderful to hear from you. We're going to move on down here as well because this is a real beauty.
Oh, I love this.
Honestly.
Yeah, one of my favourites.
When you got this out of the box, when I walked in here, and I saw, of course, within our show proposals that we put together, there was one that was called Vase. And I knew instantly it was going to be
absolutely.
a showstopper.
Yeah, this one is actually one of our existing moulds, but I actually added it to this collection because I thought it would go perfectly.
Oh, it does perfectly with this.
But I made this one with the epoxy, and I just think it looks beautiful.
Yeah, because it's translucent as
well.
Yeah,
and put some gold leaf at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then, of course, did one completely different, just to show you the different examples of how you can make it look.
I can see the love and joy and the therapeutic elements that come through from yourself when you're decorating these.
I just love it. I've got so much passion and love for all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, this would go perfectly with the goddess.
Oh,
Again, it's got like a kind of ancient Greek theme to it.
It's very ethereal, it's very luxurious and opulent as well. Have this in your home. It is honestly going to bring so much enjoyment. With this, it is Shop Vase. It's just £19.99. You're saving £5 on this mould as well. It's an incredibly sized mould. I mean,
It's a really, really big mould, that. It's a great size. I mean, you could just put that in a frame.
Yes.
On your wall, and it would look so stylish and beautiful.
It would look really, really stylish, this one. So again, with that, it is Shop Vase, £19.99. Now, when we talk about trays and we talk about furniture, we talk about borders and beading and finishing off elements that really are a showcasing piece to an overall project, you've got that here perfectly with these two moulds. Now,
these are lovely.
This one here for you is Shop Border. And look at the detail of a border like this.
Oh, this is beautiful, this roses border. Again, these two are existing moulds of Emlems, but I thought they'd go perfectly with the Renaissance collection.
Yeah.
Because they're just so detailed, they're so beautiful, especially the grapes one. Again, goes with the vase and the goddess really well.
It is amazing.
And you can make frames out of them. We've actually got a picture over there of one of the... It's the Green Lady grapes, but we put the border on there because she goes so well.
Let's have a look. I'm going to go grab this one.
Just an example of how you can make a frame with it.
You can see it comes together so easily. So using this on like a canvas panel, look at that. Imagine this on your wall at home. You don't even have to imagine because you can do it.
It's beautiful. It's so easy to do. You just put your base coat on of gesso, paint it white, and then go over with your gilding wax.
Yeah. Honestly, it brings out all the details. So, of course, if you want to go for your border here at the top, this one here is Shop Border for you. It's just £9.99. You've got a saving of £4 on that one. And Shop Grape, down there will land you your grape border for just £9.99. Again, you do have a saving of £4 on this one. So incredible savings across the show. Now, just before we do go into a demonstration, we've got those papers you were talking about.
Yes.
And they are just
luxurious. Love them.
So these are on, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, a download.
They're available as hard copies.
Available as hard copies.
Yeah, where we will print them and send them to you.
Oh, brilliant.
Or you can actually get them as a download, so whichever you prefer.
Okay, so this one here for you is Shop Art. I'm just going to come round and show you what you're getting. This is Shop Art for £14.99, and you're getting a beautiful selection of this wonderful Renaissance style imagery. Look at this.
I know, they're gorgeous, aren't they? It's 160 GSM, so it's between paper and card. You can do your decoupage with this, your greeting cards. You can use it on your scrapbooks, your boxes. You can even use it on your wooden furniture.
Yeah, of course. Wooden furniture, placemats.
Coasters.
Coasters for these.
Would be
perfect
lovely,
size. This just screams out mixed media, home decor.
Yeah.
And it is just built with love. Look at that image there.
Beautiful.
It's so bright and crisp.
Yeah.
And you can see the crackle.
Joe's used her. Oh, yes, there she is.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I've used her on the box as well.
Oh, of course,
She's beautiful.
That is a wonderful design. That one there is going to be a popular one amongst the rest, of course.
Yeah.
So this one here is Shop Art for you. We have then got here your Shop Portrait.
These are beautiful Renaissance portraits. Beautiful ladies from the Renaissance era, 16th, 17th century. But absolutely beautiful. This kind of decor and pictures, you could use the moulds and create frames around them. You can make your greeting cards with these. but they really are beautiful.
Look at those. They are absolutely tremendous. The design work in this is absolutely impeccable. So we then also have for you Shop Golden. Now this one, of course, all being $14.99. You've got a saving there on your Shop Golden of £4. But look at this. I'm just going to take you through some of the designs. Look at that. It is amazing. Look at these. Absolutely.
So these
gorgeous.
are $14.99 for the hard copies.
Yes.
You get 30 sheets of the golden, but you also get an extra 5 bonus sheets with this pack.
Wow.
So they're the ones that are $14.99. But if you want the download,
yes.
I think the download is...
The code for a download, Amber. Do we have a code for a download? No, we'll have a little look at sorting out the code for the download for you, but these here are the codes for all of your hard copies. Of course, if you are shopping ahead on the liveshopping.vip website, you'll be able to find that on there as well. It's a great place to stop and grab all of your favourite brands, offers, deals, and of course, exclusivities there all in one place. Look at that. These are just amazing.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
They almost look 3D.
Yes, I know.
It's amazing.
The print quality is fantastic. But don't forget, Emlems craft papers, they are created by real artists. They are very unique, very exclusive. You won't find these anywhere else.
They are amazing. That image there just looks incredible.
And they are wonderful when you paint them with gold and your gold leaf. They do really bring them to life.
There was this one here that just looks amazing, picking out with that detail with the gold leaf
there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Look at that. Wow. Honestly, you do not want to miss these. They're incredible.
And Joe's done a great job on that.
Absolutely. So, of course, there you have your fabulous exclusive launch here from Emlems here today, your 9 a.m. show. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll read out some comments. Do you want to get ready for your little demo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fabulous. Good morning, everyone. It is wonderful to have your company. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Stephanie, as well. She said she's going to see us on the 1 o'clock show too. Wonderful.
Lovely.
Joe says that she's got to go now, but she's going to be back for 1 o'clock. Hi, Amanda. Good morning to you. Oh, there's so many wonderful comments coming through as well. It is fabulous to have your company. Let's have a little look here. Oh, Soph, good morning, Soph Green. I hope you're well. It's wonderful to hear from you. Please do keep your comments coming in. Any questions, of course, you've got for us, please get them. We'll answer them throughout the show. There's plenty of inspiration to be shared here. It is a great space to be in. Again, just want to remind you, of course, just type in the codes that we share with you throughout the show to get hold of your favourite products, okay? So what we're having a look at.
Okay, so I'm going to just add some gold leaf to the papers.
Yeah.
Just so you can really see how beautiful they look. It's totally up to yourself where you're going to, put the gold leaf on the papers. At the moment, I'm just adding a little bit of the gilding adhesive because when this dries, it looks perfect.
It is amazing.
And the adhesive just means that the gold leaf sticks to it.
It's wonderful. Pam says, good morning all. Fabulous to see Emma again. Love her moulds and papers. They're just beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, it's so wonderful. Oh, we've got power.
Can we switch down?
Bear with me.
Okay.
Have a little look. Oh, we put some money in the meter. 1 minute, Emma. There we go. We should have some power now.
Put your pennies in.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you're supposed to leave this adhesive for about 20 minutes, but I never have the patience.
Oh, so no, I always just speed it up. Yeah, I do it all the time.
Just get the heat gun out and...
Soph says she can see me ordering lots today. That is very true. Honestly, this here, I've been working with some paints and some ornate pieces at the moment, and I was screaming out to make my own. I wanted to do it, and this is the show for it. Again,
you just know when you see something, don't you? If you love it and you just want to buy it, and this is Gina's jug. But yeah, she's very clever, is our Gina. She does a fantastic job.
We had jugs last time, didn't we?
Yeah. Just obsessed with jugs.
Honestly, they are incredible projects. Even if you want to make smaller pieces like this.
I know, with the papers as well, it looks beautiful.
It will definitely get hold of those papers. You'll see all of the items on your screen as well.
Okay, so we're just going to get a little bit of gold leaf. I love this stuff. I really do.
Oh, me too.
And we're just going to add it just where we put the adhesive. And we can... The great thing is, it will stick to where you put the adhesive.
Yeah.
And then you can just get rid of the rest.
Look at that. Oh,
so
that's nice.
It looks so beautiful on the papers. Can you just see that shimmering?
It's so pretty.
Oh, it just adds such beautiful decor.
It completely changes it.
I mean, you can actually buy gold leaf in different colours, but my favourite is the gold.
Yeah, of course, me too. I think I've got some silver, I've got a few other colours, but my favourite by far is the gold.
I mean, I bought like a selection of colours, but I just found that some of the blues and greens look a bit like Christmas decorations. Yes. So I thought, no, we'll leave that.
No, so that paper that you've got on the top of there, which is of course from Shop Golden, that is now already 10% gone. 10% in allocation of that paper pack. So if you want to get hold of it, make sure to type Shop Golden. It's just $14.99 in there. You do get those bonus papers as well.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So these are the corners that you will get with... yes, that is with the large floral sets, the long one.
This one here?
That's the one, yeah.
Yes, of course, there. So, of course, in there, that there for you is Shop Floral, and that's $24.99 if you want to get hold of the mould there that Emily's using.
And I just think, yeah, these corners would look beautiful.
Oh, they do look nice.
So I'm just adding these to both corners of this box.
And what glue do you use to then glue them down?
To be honest, I would normally use either Mod Podge or my glue gun.
Yeah.
But just for speed, I'm just using a bit of super glue.
Okay.
Just, to get them stuck down fairly quickly.
And what have you made these moulds out of? Are these ones resin?
So these ones are out of resin, yeah. I've just basically gone over them with gesso.
Okay.
Then white paint. And then I've simply gone over them with gilding wax. And I'm going to use some of the new Cadence gilding wax on some of them shortly. These Cadence paints and waxes are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Well, of course, I thought I'd go through my stash if there's anything you want to play with.
Yeah, absolutely. They're beautiful.
Look at that.
So look how that just really...
Yeah.
Makes it perfect.
It transforms it instantly.
It really does.
Adding that detail, that texture from something that, of course, it would have started out as either an MDF or a pine kit. Exactly. You can make it look luxurious.
And then we're going to put these on as extra decor for the handles. So again, just for speed, we're just going to pop.
Oh, gold is now at 20% gone.
There we go.
Really busy for the golden paper pack there. It is
I thought that would be the most popular. It really is beautiful.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it myself. Honestly, I am a real savvy shopper for my papers and details. And that there stands out from anything
It really does. It's so stylish.
It's incredible.
And it's the kind of designs that would never go out of fashion.
No, it's one of those as well. The picturesque elements, the beauty, but also... I think it's the colours that you've chosen as well. I mean, look at that.
It's the way that the golds... The reason I chose these papers was because I envisaged all the things you could do by adding your paints and your gold leaf, your textures, and they would just go so well. You put your texture paste on here and then paint it.
Ooh.
You're bringing it to a 3D dimension.
Absolutely, you are.
Really, really beautiful.
They're fabulous. Of course, if you want to get hold of this one, it's Shop Golden. In the comments now, type that in, and of course it's just $14.99. You've got a great saving on there, £4, but you've also got some extra bonus papers. But look at these. You can be doing what Emma's doing right now. Wow, so we're putting some moulds on the front.
So I'll put those on the front. So if you can probably just see how pretty that looks. I mean, it really does just finish it off. It's just beautiful. And that's just so simple to do. So simple.
Yeah.
So we're going to try some of this Cadence. Let's see what colour it is.
Go for
this
it.
This is a beautiful colour. This is metallic. Oh,
so these ones, so these here are a brand new paint.
So what does that say?
So these here are your highlight metallics. So with these, you won't be able to find these yet, unfortunately. They've not launched. Bit of a teaser for you. They do launch tomorrow, but they are incredible paints.
This is lovely. This is the kind of consistency I love to see in paints. I mean, look at that coverage straight away.
They are a beautiful paint.
You certainly don't need to...
Hey, this colour looks really nice with those papers.
Yeah, it really does. I love these kind of vintage, shabby chic colours.
Yeah.
But this is a perfect colour, this is.
It looks lovely as it's blended in there. So these are a really creamy paint. This mould that you're using here, is this one here from, this is one of our borders?
This is the grape border, just at the end.
Okay, so you can shop grapes to get hold of this one. I think it's $9.99 that. I'm
just going to quickly paint this.
Look at that, they do dry super quickly as well.
Yeah, and then we'll put some gilding wax to bring out the detail.
Ooh, I'm excited.
But this is a beautiful texture. It's so easy to paint with.
I think that mould though as well, as you're painting it, the detail is just captured so easily, like it's effortless to just see the beauty of it coming through.
I think one of them I actually did in detail with the grapes and the leaves all painted individually.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, you can see that
yeah,
top one
just
there.
to give it more of a classical look.
Yeah, you can see all the colours of the grapes with the greenery of the leaves inside there, and then of course that fabulous pearlescent of the border. You can get hold of those by typing shop grape for just $9.99, and of course you've got your saving there as well. Incredible value for money. Honestly, this show is just an absolute dream. It's like a sweet shop.
It really is.
And I want to fill my bag with everything. It's just amazing.
The design team said they just fell in love with all of them. They really felt it was one of our best collections yet. I actually did some mini epoxy resin as well.
Oh.
Now, the great thing about this is if you paint the back of the epoxy resin, it shines through.
Ooh.
So you see that blue round one with, the really long mould just here.
Oh, yeah.
The blue one there, that's epoxy and it's just painted blue on the back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and then gilding wax on the front.
I like
so
that.
It's nice, isn't it? It's like it's in water.
That's totally different.
It's a really beautiful technique and it makes it look really effective.
Wow, obsessed with that. So, of course, if you've got your clear resins, paint the backs of them, let the colours shine on through, really amp it up. Just want to mention as well for a lot of you, we don't actually have the download on the show for the papers. You can shop for the paper packs, which will be sent out as a physical paper pack form for you.
Which is probably better actually because it's really good quality.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the resolution of those prints is just exceptional.
Yeah, definitely.
They are like photographic, so crisp. So of course, if you want to get hold of those, it is your paper packs for you, okay, and you've been using the golden one, which is incredibly busy at the moment.
That's great. So we're going to use this lovely.
I think that's the...
so this is the finger wax, Cadence.
Yes. It is actually Inca Gold, that one.
Inca Gold, that's the one. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses on. So
no, you're all right.
I'm
some of the
blind.
names are teeny tiny on there. But they're wonderful sort of velvety waxes, these ones.
You can kind of, I mean, I haven't actually used this before, but let's try with my finger.
Yeah, you can use them with your finger, you can use them with the brush, you can use them with a sponge.
Oh, that's better.
But look at how it just picks out the detail.
It really does.
But it is absolutely fabulous. They're so pretty. That is just picking out all of those
That's
areas.
brilliant. That's a great wax and it feels wonderful.
Yeah.
You always know a really good wax by the way it feels.
Look
and
at that.
It's like velvet.
It really, really is. I love as well
beautiful.
The sort of the way that it's picked out and it shines and shimmers with the contrast of the paint.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
that's lovely. Amazing. That is.
I love as well that you've chosen to use a variety of mediums. So you've got some filled with, of course, your resin.
Yeah, exactly.
These ones as well.
So yeah, these have just had the gesso, the undercoat on.
Oh right. Okay.
So you can paint them any colour that you choose.
Yeah.
So what time have we got? Oh, we've got plenty of time.
Oh yeah, you've got loads.
So
of time,
so let's do this one, and let's pick a really pretty colour.
Oh, Amanda says she's got the gold and the silver and the rose gold. They are lovely.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, the rose gold is beautiful, isn't it? I like the rose gold.
It's fabulous.
Oh,
Wendy's saying crackle mediums would look really cool with the papers.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
So we're using this beautiful Cadence Mauve.
Yeah, so this one here for you is just a standard blue. It's really interesting that I can remember when I first started working with Cadence, I started to learn all the Turkish names and I didn't realise that the actual English one was on the back. But yeah, wonderful, wonderful colours.
So I'm just going to quickly paint this.
Those flowers in the blue look amazing.
They do, don't they? And I think they'd look lovely with the gold leaf.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll put some gold leaf on. Just show you how easy it is to...
Oh, Amanda says she absolutely loves the papers. Really, really loves those. A lot of people say setting their reminders as well for their 1 p.m. show again. Don't forget.
Fabulous. The wonderful Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah. Emma's back at 1.
Beautiful, beautiful collection. So let me just dry this.
Okie dokie.
So these ones I've actually done in green and brown with the gold leaf. Just because obviously a lot of them are in like whites and light colours. But I think the darker colours also look really beautiful.
Definitely.
We've got some more here as well with the gold leaf. Super easy to do. That is just an undercoat of gesso, painted white, bit of gilding wax and your gold leaf.
Definitely. Of course as well, if this is your first time joining us for one of your Emblem shows, get in touch, let us know of course, and if you are shopping with us today, thank you so much for joining us. Let us know what it is that you are of course going for and what you're going to be doing with it. If you've gone for something like your papers, let us know what you're inspired to do. What is it that's inspired you? What is it you're going to want to create? Because we would love to hear your feedback. I know there's lots of you out there watching right now, and a couple of you as well are sending us some comments. But please get in touch. It is wonderful to hear from you, and it's great to, of course, be part of that community. So just let us know, or just let us know what you're crafting with today. It's great to have you, company
absolutely.
as always. Look at that.
So, I mean, the wonderful thing about this paint as well, I don't even think it needs a second coat.
No, a lot of them as well, they are one coat.
Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful.
They don't really leave brush strokes either, which is good.
No, exactly, which is always a bonus. So, I'm just going to, again, put my adhesive on.
Ooh, we're going in with some gilding.
Yeah, we're going to...
nice.
This is great stuff for keeping your gold leaf
Definitely.
intact.
Ooh. Oh, Wendy just says, do I spy with some little paints, brand new paints in here? Yes, you do indeed.
Yes.
Also, we're going in with some
They
gilding.
are beautiful. Okay.
So with this theme then, Emma, did it come about to you because you love the theme? Is it something you always gravitate towards?
It is definitely a collection that I've been wanting to do for about a year now.
Oh, really?
And of course, one thing and another, we've been bringing out other collections, and I finally managed to do it. So I just love decor.
Yeah.
I love this kind of decor. I love the Renaissance era.
Me too.
It's just wonderful. So it was a dream come true creating this collection.
Oh, fabulous.
Absolutely beautiful.
It is, honestly. I'm so glad you've done it as well. There is a real gap, of course, in the market for this style, and it's something that we're all wanting to be able to utilise with those papers as well to give you fabulous results.
Now, using tweezers is the best thing when you're using gold leaf, but mine is buried somewhere in the box.
I love how you're doing it there, though. I like as well that just sparingly those little bits of foil are picking up that detail perfectly.
Well, the thing is, the great thing about when you're using gold foil is it doesn't matter if you have flecks here, there and everywhere, because there is beautiful architecture out there where it's got gold flecks all randomly placed.
All over, yeah.
And I just think it looks beautiful. You can use your fingers. I mean, I've been using my fingers to place it as well.
I love that.
And then
that
you can just use
wonderful.
your brush. But look how beautiful. I mean, that cadence looks, that paint is beautiful with this gold.
I think, though, that the moulds themselves, regardless of what mediums you're looking on there, it's just always going to look stunning because the detail is captured so well.
I mean, I also love the white with the blue on.
Yes.
And I think that's like that one. I love that effect.
Yeah.
It reminds me of... what is that popular pottery called that's blue and white?
Like Wedgwood.
That's right, Wedgwood, yeah.
Absolutely. I've collected loads of Wedgwood little bits and
yeah.
pieces, and that there is screaming out Wedgwood, absolutely. It's almost a little bit like your Delftware as well. It's fabulous. Think about pottery that you may have at home already. Maybe make a piece that will match it perfectly. You've got, of course, the tools to do it. You may just need the resin, of course, or maybe it's going to be concrete you're going to be putting in there for your plant pots in the garden. I love that idea. I'm thinking we've got some square, like terracotta ones. They're actually at the back of the shed because they're really old. I'm thinking about jet washing those, getting them cleaned up and putting borders around the top and then painting it all.
Oh, it would look beautiful.
Yeah.
It really would. So I want to show you just how easy the moulds are to use.
Ooh, great.
One of the great things about Emlems moulds is that they're non-stick.
Okay.
So whenever I use resin or my clay, I never have to put a mould release in them.
Ooh.
If you do use an air-dry clay that's particularly moist, then you want to use something like talcum powder. And of course, if you're using it for food, then your sticky modelling paste and fondant, use a bit of corn flour.
Okay.
But generally, the clay that I use, which is a Sculpey 3, and the resin, I never need to use mould release.
Great.
So we have unrivaled depth. So you never need to worry about all the spindly bits or the delicate looking parts breaking because they never do.
Mean, sorry?
Just basically, it means that the depth that we offer in our moulds, you can't really get that anywhere else. There's a lot of other moulds out there, but they're never the thickness that you want. They're always really thin.
Oh, I find that really interesting.
Around about 1 centimetre.
Wow.
But ours are always 1.5 plus. So it just gives you the extra depth, so they're not going to break.
That's why you can see such a difference.
Exactly, and it just adds to the quality.
Yeah.
So again, just manipulate around the outside.
Look at this.
And push from the bottom, and super easy to pop out.
Oh my goodness.
And just as easy with your clay. So I'm happy to demonstrate some clay as well.
Oh, fabulous.
So again, these, you don't need to worry. We make sure that every thin part has an extra couple of millimetres so that, it's not going to break, it's not going to snap.
And especially like on those handles of the pot there, I've had moulds before where it literally, regardless of what I used, it would not come out.
Exactly, because it would probably be about 1 millimetre thick.
If that, it was like paper.
Oh, it's crazy. Again, they just pop out, so easy.
And your mould's so clean.
Just so simple. Again, with the vase, the handles, got nothing to worry about. Just manipulate around the outside.
They are incredible. That vase, shop vase for you, incredible price of that. Oh my word.
pops out, super shiny.
That's amazing.
Time and time again, you can use these
Can I hold
moulds.
it?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
You could even pop some out yourself and just see how easy they are to use.
Can I have a go?
Oh, God,
thank
absolutely.
you.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll have a go
ahead.
at one of these borders here because it just looks so fun to do.
But when you hear that crackling sound, it's very satisfying.
It is. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's just lifting up on its own. I've hardly even done anything.
Honestly, you can just pull it out. It's that easy.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, Emma, they're beautiful.
They're so lovely, aren't they?
They're absolutely stunning. I can't catch my breath. I mean,
the detail. It's really
so
beautiful.
crisp. And you know, sometimes I've had molds as well where I can see ever so slight, like, as if where the impressions maybe have missed a little bit and it kind of scuffs the image.
Yeah.
That is so precise. It looks like it's been hand carved by a stonemason on a piece of sort of Greek architecture.
We go through so much of we go through a huge process with our 3D printing supplier who does our templates. You know, with 3D printing, you can go with the cheap option, which is a filament printer, which can leave lots of lines.
Right, yes.
But we always go with the more expensive option, which is the resin 3D printer, because it gives you flawless, shiny results.
That's the thing. I mean, look at that. It is not got a single line on it at all. That is unbeatable.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that. I mean, look at
really
the depth.
beautiful.
You just need that in your life. You need
And
it.
you can actually put things in your clear resin as well.
Yeah.
You know, like little speckles and things that you can put inside your resin.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a beautiful plaque. This is the one that's with the oval.
Oh yeah, that fabulous little bundle.
The detail in there is unbelievable.
So if you want to go for those, that shop
Absolutely
plaque,
beautiful.
they're just $14.99. Do you want to know how to do? Shall we have a little recap of some of our items?
Yeah,
Because some of you may
absolutely.
have only just joined us as
Oh,
well.
wow.
So it would be wonderful for us to go down and
It was
quickly
quite an
share
early
with
show,
you.
wasn't it?
It
So
was.
a lot of people have, you know,
Absolutely.
aren't up at that time.
So we're going to do a quick recap for you of some of our, of course, items on our counter so you can get shopping ahead. Now, where we first started our show with today, here is shop plaque. You can get the both of these. You just saw a little insight there as to one that Emma had demolded. Wonderful selection here of your borders. Again, I love these. They're almost like gables.
Yes.
Like on a wall, like you would have in an archway.
Absolutely.
Dolls' houses, they would look fab.
Oh, the dolls' houses. Oh, but look, this is probably one of the inspirations as well for this collection because we have so many customers who love making their dolls' houses.
Yeah.
And then, of course, that's just one of the many, many things that you can use these moulds for. But this is the Renaissance collection. It's exclusive to Highlight Crafts today. And all the prices are introductory, low prices, which you can only get by purchasing with Highlight Crafts today.
Absolutely. So the only place you'll see this is the liveshopping.vip website, which is amazing. And we've then here got for you the shop bouquet, that wonderful spray of flowers there that you saw Emma just adding that gilding to, along with some of those metallic paints. This here for you is shop bouquet, and it is £19.99, again with a saving of £5 on this one. We then for you here have your shop floral with those wonderful, wonderful floral elements inside here. You've got £24.99 with a £5 saving for this one. And again, this is where that wonderful emblem comes in that you've got there, this wonderful, almost mandala, fabulous medallion sort of element. It's great.
Absolutely.
It's just luxurious. I mean,
I could look at it for ages, to be honest.
I could just, do you know when you buy something new, it's almost like a new toy and you just want to sit there and look at it.
Exactly.
And you're like moving it around the house so I can see it wherever I'm sat. That's what I'll be doing with this.
And going back to the gold leaf, just putting it all in between, all in the spaces. Oh, I just could go crazy. Like I said, I've been playing with them for days and I've just been sat at my desk for like 12 hours and I've just been loving it.
You just don't even realise that it's been a matter of time. This is the beauty. Of course, for that one shop floral, this one here is shop oval for your larger, deeper oval in here. It's just £24.99. You're saving £5 on this one. Crazy price for that. Love it. You've then got your wonderful goddess selection. Okay, now the best way to get hold of these, of course, is in the bundle. So shop goddess for £23.99 with a saving of £9.98 will get you all three of those, your large, medium and small. Incredible price for that, and she's stunning.
These are great, actually, on the cards.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at those. Look at this little trio
they
there.
They do look beautiful.
Look at that. That's amazing. This would look really nice in a frame.
It really would, yeah.
This is really,
because they're not just cards; they are like gifts.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the embellishments always bring your cards to life, and these embellishments are truly unique.
And as well, you don't have to be frugal. You don't have to be cost effective with your, of course, embellishments, because you can make them again and again and again.
Absolutely.
It's not like you're buying a pre-built kit. Yeah, you can make as many as you want.
Well, you've got to keep buying them when, having the moulds, you've got them for life.
I love that reproduction element with moulds. It really is a game changer. And when you've got moulds that serve such a strong purpose, it makes a whole difference.
Which is why they're such a good investment as well.
Oh,
because
definitely.
you know that these are moulds that are going to last you a lifetime. Emlems moulds are such good quality. They're so durable, so flexible, so you won't have to buy them again.
No, absolutely, that's it. They're a one-off purchase because, of course, they're a lifetime item. Shop Mini here for $13.99 is an incredible mould here with all of your minis on here. These are great as buttons, cabochons, embellishments, aren't they?
Absolutely. Very, very versatile. You can use these for every project. You know, the extra decor on your plant pots, on your greeting cards.
Yeah.
So many different mixed media projects.
These ones have been really busy. Already 20% of these are now in allocation. So really popular mould on the show today. I can see why the price point is phenomenal, but the variety of what you're getting is also exceptional. So it really changes the game with that mould. We've then, of course, got here for you this wonderful assortment, okay? This here for you is an incredible bundle. It's shop bundle for just £34.99. You're saving £20.97 by going for this. That's our biggest saving, of course, for you on today's show.
Huge saving, that one.
It really is. And look at all of those. You're getting 4 moulds in there, each with 2 in each. You're getting 8 designs in total. All different, of course, in style. They're just tremendous.
I mean, you can use these for so many different things. Like I say, you can use them for your furniture restoration.
Yeah.
You could make a set of drawers. You can go and pick them up from the charity shop.
Yeah.
And you know, create something absolutely exquisite.
Yeah.
You can make mini drawers like this one.
Yeah.
You can do your pictures, your cards. Just so many different ideas.
Brilliant. Incredible designs on that one. Again, this one here that we're going to, a firm favourite of mine as well.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, it's just a show-stopping piece. This is shop vase for $19.99.
I mean, this, I just want to hang this on my wall at home.
Yeah, me too.
And I do love the effect of the clear resin with the gold leaf on the bottom.
Do you know what? I'd even be tempted to make this into a tree ornament, because I just think I want to see it all year round for everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Set some thread in the top there. That is a wonderful design. Huge as well to work with. And you've got a saving of £5 on this one too. We're then going to round up with our moulds here on our borders. 2 very popular borders, of course, because these are going to tie in with all of the collection of your brand new exclusive Renaissance that you've seen here today at Live Shopping. You've got, of course, shop border there. That one's just £9.
It's a bargain, yeah. All of these low prices. Like I say, you're not going to get them... They're going to go back to full price in 24 hours. So if you want to get them at these really low prices, all of these moulds, the best time is to get them at Highlight Crafts today.
It is brilliant. And of course, as well, Shop Grape for just £9.99 is your bottom one just there. Amazing value for money. But of course, with all of these moulds in mind, there's some papers as well, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. These beautiful papers, which I meant to show you. There's some beautiful boxes that Gina's made with the portraits.
Let's have a look. Absolutely. So with your portraits here, shop portrait, look at these little projects we've got.
They really are beautiful. These are images are made by real artists. They're unique. The portraits pack are women from the Renaissance era, and they just make beautiful, beautiful cards.
They are.
Maz has done some beautiful cards.
Look at those.
I mean,
those cards are wonderful.
Yeah, I think these are like timeless vintage greeting cards.
Yeah.
You can also make your scrapbooks, your journals.
They are amazing.
Also tags.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And this is a beautiful piece that's been made here. Maz has done a lovely scrapbook kit.
Oh, wow, look at that.
All little...
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, little pockets in.
That is amazing.
And it's just, with all your pages that you can write on.
That is gorgeous. Of course, as well.
Can you see that, my love?
Yeah, definitely. We can see all of that wonderful detail inside there.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
One of the busiest on our show as well is Shop Gold.
I mean, the gold is stunning.
Shop Golden for this. 30% is now already in allocation. Really busy on this one. I can't believe that this show has gone so fast.
It really has, hasn't it?
Honestly, there's been so much to share.
Some beautiful gold. This is from the gold collection.
It is amazing.
And that's got is that the crackle glaze?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? I mean, it's how you can paint these. You can add your texture paste, your gold leaf, your paints to all these images when you're doing your decoupage. And don't forget, you can use these images on your wooden furniture as well.
Absolutely. Think about all the possibilities, all the uses that you can be utilising, of course, your Emlems moulds
I just noticed she's put gold paint on her eye.
Oh, she's got eyeshadow on.
And the lipstick.
Look at that. She's absolutely
beautiful.
stunning. Definitely make sure to check out your baskets for, of course, this fabulous show. I want to say a massive thank you as well.
Thank you so much, David, and thank you everybody. We've been so excited about this.
Honestly.
And of course, if you got your goods in your baskets, check them out. Don't lose out, because you will love this range.
Definitely, it's an amazing one. It's not one to miss at all. And of course, talking about not missing things, you do not want to miss 1 p.m. as well with yourself. I think
my absolute favourite, Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I think
very
Amanda's
unique designs as well.
Ooh.
They're exclusive to Emlems and Highlight Crafts. They are very exclusive and very, very unique. So you won't find them anywhere else. A lot of people have done the C.S. Lewis.
Oh right, okay.
Who was it that originally wrote Alice in Wonderland? Was it? It wasn't C.S. Lewis, was it?
Well, we'll find out at 1 o'clock.
We'll find out at 1 o'clock. Yep.
We'll see you then.
Thanks.
Bye.